Hey guys, welcome to your daily encouragement. I'm Kay. This week I was reading in 2nd Chronicles chapter 30, and it was so interesting because it was a cleaning story. And if you're like me, cleaning is so fascinating. I love those hoarding shows where they go into the hoarder houses and they scoop out all the trash and they clean it from top to bottom. It's so transformative. Well, that's what was happening in this chapter. King Hezekiah had commanded them to clean out the temple, which had been neglected. The doors had been shut and no one had been worshiping there for decades. And so they went in and they cleaned it out. And it took them 8 days just to get to the temple proper, to clean out the outer courts. And then they got to the temple proper and it took them 8 days to clean out the inner courts. And chapter 15 says that they were careful to do everything the Lord had instructed in their work. Now, they were in a neglected spot that was filled with clutter. The people had been neglecting praying to God. They'd been neglecting bringing offerings to God, giving to God. They'd been neglecting the presence of God in the temple, and they had just cluttered up the place that was supposed to be for God's worship. And I wonder if that's similar to you. Have you been neglecting the worship of God? Have you been cluttering up those spaces in your mind that should be filled with God? You haven't been praying. You haven't been reading the Bible. You haven't been giving to God. Maybe you haven't even been going to church. Let me encourage you to be like Hezekiah and those hoarder houser cleaners. Go in and clean out those spaces of clutter. Return to the Lord, open the door and say, God, will you please come in and fill my life with your goodness and clean me out from inside out. So that's my encouragement for you today, is to open the doors and let God clean out the clutter in your mind through prayer and focusing on his presence. Dear God, be with my friends. Lord, I pray that you would fill them with your presence as they open the doors and clean out their cluttered mess. Amen. Hope you guys have a great day.